Hello everyone, uh, welcome to another episode of 7 Days to Die. Today it's going to be simple. Actually, I'm going to build a lot, and I will have to get at this tower just to make sure that I didn't leave any books uh, in the building because I need my mini bike, I need the spy club, and I need a couple of things as well. So I will have to reach there and try to search for everything that I couldn't go without them. So it's going to be simple. Just make sure that everything is secure at the base because you probably saw the last episode. I had many problems with the 3D. It was like flying in the air and I wasn't secure, so I had to hide for the rest of the horror night. I'll make sure that it won't happen again because I will place blood all around. We'll see then. Might have a problem with my game though, so let's see. It happened to me in the experimental, so I wish that it isn't a bug actually because it looks like it actually. I'll relaunch my game though. Sorry for that. It's the best drink you can drink in a single day. It's a real blessing. Coffee for the win. I'm on the Eastern time, so it's 8:37 in here, so I have to drink. So that's why I'm drinking coffee. It's hard to have a decent amount of energy as you wake up. It's a great time for me to stream because I have like no noise. It's quiet outside and it's quiet around the apartment. My girlfriend is still sleeping. The word is great. It's great. Don't want to disturb the stream by listening to her like her things on the TV and stuff like that. So will it work this time? Cross finger. What's going on? Ah, yeah, here we go. Alright, so let's do this. For you, you just joined the stream. Just to let you know, it will be a lot of building, and I will look into a tower, like it's a kind of library. So I will just figure and see if I didn't forget any book, important one like the mini bike and stuff like that. I'll scavenge the whole thing. But for now, I have to reach my place just to make sure that I can make food like bacon and eggs. I killed a deer last day and I wanted to cook it because I'm really low on food, if as you can see. You can say hi on chat just to make sure that my mic is high enough. If you want to learn a bit about me, I wrote the whole thing in the like in the description below. If you want to take a look, just to make sure to see who I am and why I'm doing it. I'm not doing it for the money. I'm just doing it because I wanted to give it a try, and I want to improve my English and have a nice conversation with people in the same time that I'm playing. Could you say hi on the chat just to make sure that everything is fine? I must change something real quick. Alright. I had to change my title actually. I forgot to do it before the stream. So now it was the last day. If you wanna just take a look at the Horror Night, it was the last video. It was very, very, very annoying because I was bugging in the 3D. I was like punching in the air. Then I failed like on my roof, and I was like, oh shit, that was like in the middle of the horde. For some reason, it was very, very, very weird. I've never saw something like that. This, this. Right, I need eggs. I'll make my Simon mixer. I'm drinking the same time, so one more. Right, let's do this. So I'll get into the tower next to me. I will just try to find every single book because it's pretty huge actually, and I guess that it will be very easy for me to find everything. So we'll see. I have a big problem with my spacebar. Like it broke up and I ordered a brand new space button, so I'm waiting for it actually. There was mine the last time I came here, so I have to make sure that I'm not getting wind because it will explode. Oh, new books. That's so annoying. I just gonna jump all the time. What? Hello, you? There's nothing here. I must go upstairs just to make sure. Whoa! Hello, you. I just can't hit his head, of course. What? It's really cool. I cannot loot everything because my wrench is actually very low. And if I'm breaking it, I will be in trouble because I won't have any. What? Yay! Something broke up. Hmm, that's interesting. There's a hole right here. I need glue. If I knew, right? If I knew. Yeah. So part two. They all went into the building. Where are they? Oh, what? I'm stuck for some reason. Oh, Are you still there? Maybe a hi on chat just to make sure. Sorry if I'm not talking a lot because I'm concentrated on my thing because I don't wanna be surprised by a zombie. Okay, I came here already. So yeah, I have to go back. Night is almost here, so night is coming. Oh, there wasn't any pattern, any useful one, I guess. Home is my food, it's all good. I'll have a I'll take a walk around just to make sure that I don't see any animals for meat in the same time. And I'll go build a little bit until tomorrow. I'm so slow because of my leg. So slow. Excellent. Not even a single stag or something like that. It's so hard this game to find food. I'm not I'm not able to like capitalize and reach a high amount of food and stop worrying about that. What? Headshot. No food for today. Almost there. You you will see my special base. On the last horde, they dug like a very huge hole, like on the sides of my fortress. So I will have to refill it with dirt. Like these. There's another one right here. Do I have a shovel on me? Not even. No. This. final. So it will be a bit of digging for the night. Right. Okay. I'm level 30. Level 40, I will have my steel. destroy this one because I had to turn around the room. Um, again, that bug. You kidding me? You're kidding me. Why? That bug fucked my game so hard. I'm tired of this like but it's a great addition to the game because you have to take care all the time if you don't fall, and it makes like another dimension that makes you watch yourself more often. Um, when you have a broken leg, you cannot jump onto your own frame that you are putting under you, so you have to make a kind of stairs with it, otherwise you will not be able to climb. So no tape in here, I will have to go back at home. We'll have to make torches as well. Let's go. It will take forever, but still. The swimming in this game must be updated. Y- you swim like too slow. Myself, as a very bad swimmer, I would be able to reach the other side faster than my character. I never really learned to swim actually. I'm very bad swimmer. I'm swimming like a big rock, diving in the ocean. Ah, in about 3 or 4 hours, I'll be able to reach the other side and heal my leg. Let's go, let's go. We can do it. We can do it. It would be very nice if they dropped like a, a piece of tape. I'm so slow. Almost there. Almost there. It takes forever. Okay, okay, this. I need 10 mechanical board for my mixer. Come on. Oh, engine. I'm level 32. 8 more to go. So I'll have a couple of seed for my underground farming pit. It will be another episode, but still, you'll figure it out when the time has come. Because I think I like to do. It's like you dig a very big hole, like a very big pit, and on the ground, then you just put a rebar frame on the whole body, and you leave like a major spot, and you put iron bars like on the flat side, and so the sun can go under, and the zombies cannot walk. Like they are not stuck, so they just walk over it, and it doesn't do anything. So you can just stay in the underground, and you your plantations are growing like just fine. So one more. Here we go. So just make sure. Mixer. And hello to the new viewers. Just just tell me just tell me a little hi on the chat if you hear me correctly, just to make sure that my microphone is high enough, because sometimes I have trouble with it. Whoa. What? What? Heart attack right here. Oh shit. Basically my heart just stopped. Alright, thank you, mate. Crazy Carlos, right? So are you Mexican or what? Something I hate on YouTube is that like the delay. Sometimes I'm talking and like 5 minutes later you're just answering because that's the time that you get my message. I'll switch my poncho. Oh, potato seed. Excellent. I don't need this. Just crazy, right? So the chorus was just, "Ah, I'm looking for a name," so you randomized and is that because you think that Mexicans are crazy or what? I'm kidding, by the way. With the without. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Like, did you play on public server or is that because you wanna turn off the option, like the cheat option, like opening the window and stuff like that? That's all you have to do in this game is just to practice a lot, and you have to make a couple of games before getting the essential. Like the most important part, it's like the start. If you have a good start, the rest of the game will be easy for you. But if you have a shitty start, believe me, it's so hard to get over it. So you will die a couple of times. Because if you start dying, you can be sure that you will die a lot. It won't be the last time. I died once in this game because it was like a shitty mistakes actually. I was building. Oh, Canadian, right? I'm from the north side of Quebec, so yeah. They can scare you. I'm French Canadian from uh, from Quebec actually, Quebec City, like the town and the province in the same time. I cannot be more Québécois than this. My main language is French. You probably noticed with that huge accent of mine. So I'm still looking for that mini bike book. It took a while, but I didn't find it yet, and it starts to be very annoying because traveling when you don't have your mini bike, and especially when you have a broken leg, it's like impossible. So just taking a look around and see if there's a bookshelf, and I just wish to find it anytime soon. My favorite additions to the game actually is the slippers. You always have to watch yourself before you will, otherwise you will be attacked by surprise. Oh, food. It's the first time I see that house. Brockville, where it is? In what province? In which should I say? Okay, so there's a horde upstairs. I won't stay here for too long. Hello guys. Hello. Alright, come outside. Alright, come on. Every one of you. So I won't talk for a while. I have to to keep my mind on this because I'll be kicked. Oh, in Ontario. So we're not that far. Let me kill these zombies. Come on. Oh, I will be never tired. It gets never old when you see that. I just love to see their heads explode. But it isn't realistic since a simple arrow with made of stone cannot explode a head like that. What are you waiting for? What? What? Where do you come from, you big bastard? I'll make some arrow in the same time. It's crazy out there, man. He's eating somewhere, but upstairs. I knew I heard something, but I wasn't sure what. Okay, so But in one part, what part of the Ontario do we live? Is it in the north or? No, they didn't. You have to get used to it. Uh, for me, to me, the best additions to the game was the electricity. The traps are clearly the most overpowered thing in the game. It's like you just drop your kind of slicer. It's rotating things that turns around with blades, and it kills like instantly every single zombie on the site. It's very very overpowered. Jod, it just cuts their legs, so they are stuck on, like they are just crawling over, and right after that, they are killed on the next slice. So you just drops spikes around it, and they are fucked. So it's a great way to defend yourself on or night. The electricity is like the overpowered thing. I saw a pig right here. Yeah. Chest. I'll drop a chest right here just to loot everything. Rock and flies. What do you mean? Mm. Food. Level 34. I need 6 more level for my steel smithing. What? A hugger. Alright. It's a step forward. But I heard they removed the fact that it eats like rock or something. Ah, it does. I'm so lucky. I plan and use rockets on them. Yeah. But it's easy this way, right? You really should to start a normal game and turn off the option, because it's very fun when you're getting it. Like it's hard when you start, but as soon as you get the essential of the essence of the game, you're making fun. I'll need this, and I'll come back later for the rest. I'm going back home right now. You should start a new game. You should um you should go back on the video, like on the night of the day 8, so you will see my base. I'm just digging like 3 cases around the room, and I'm making like pillars in front, and I will leave spikes right there. Or you can stay here and wait until the night, but I will probably turn the video off before the next night, and I'll wait tomorrow to come back. If you're interested, my schedule is like on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Sometimes I'm making a little extra and plays on the Monday, but it depends of job because to I have to watch my phone, and it's re if the phone's like gives me as specific things to do, I have to because I have a job at home sometimes. I do, I do too. Personally, um, I hate to lose. The thing I love in this game is to build because like we are all play for this, right? Personally, it's my favorite things here as well. Okay, so forge. Um, I'll drop this. Don't really need springs as well. Okay, so what is it? I'm curious. Is it a style of platform that you are trying Steam games before buying them? Um, Simon Mix. I need an engine. So right here, a small lag right here. Broken glass, fuel. I actually bring this fuel and rock. No, it doesn't work this way anymore. It doesn't make any smells. To me, it's a good thing because they was like seeing you from so far only because you're burning meat on you, but you are made of meat, so what is the point between me and you? Right? Oil, tape, clothes. I need oil. Yeah, there's a lot of things that changed actually. This, my oil. My mixer in 2 minutes. Rocks. Alright. I should not make any of these because I cannot even repair it. I'll keep my tape. But I heard that Hogger doesn't eat rock anymore, so I will have to verify. So that's why I'm bringing it with me. Because I'm watching some video on the internet and people was saying that. I'm not sure yet, so I have to verify. My mouse is lagging. I think it's because I'm sweating too much. It's disgusting, right? Well, the mixer is used like to make concrete, especially, and you can make like a special dirt, like how do you say that? My English sometimes fertilizer, like this. It's like it's to improve your dirt when you're farming. So you use a hoe, and when you have this in your inventory, it drops like a kind of a powder. It's white actually, and it let your plants grow faster, and you can mix your concrete in there. That's all it's all you need with it. It's the only thing you can make. Like, just take a look. Whoops. Drop it right here. So I need sand, I need cement, and I need stones for it. So I have all of them, so I'm making this. And it's the only thing you can make. Gravel and stone if you want. If you are like digging and you destroy the wrong block, you just put back a stone right there. Basically, it's the only thing you need to. So 5,000 cents. Oops. I'll need a lot of sand. Okay, so I'll need this as well. Oops, I thought it was. Uh, you didn't, so probably because it was destroyed. When was you the one who created it? Because if you didn't create it, actually it's a destroyed Simon mixer, so you cannot use it. If you find something on Alpha 16, most of the time it is destroyed, so you cannot use it. You have to make your own. That's what. So I'll go back to my my new home. I have a big. So if you see random jumps just like that, it's because my spacebar is fucked. I broke it, so I ordered a new one. Like the button itself, it broke up on the both sides, so I have to replace the piece. And now I'm waiting for it. So um, it just stuck down. So most of the time, even if I put my finger on it, it, it acts like I pressed it. So it's just have like a random jump is like that. And there for that, man. That's the reason I'm streaming right now. It's because I want people to be informed, and I want more people in this game because it's a very good game, and I want it to be successful. It does, but you have to be in a certain amount of distances. Like it depends on the time you chose, like in the modded information. Uh, Personally, I prefer to have it respawn on the default setting. It's like 3 days. After 3 days, everything that I'm for from my actual locations and my bed it will respawn. Like I don't know if I'm clear enough, but for example, in here I have a town like so far away from here, and after 3 days, every loot in everything that it is emptied, it will respawn actually. So even the feathers and stuff, it may be changed, but the last information that I've got was the swimming part is clearly something they have to improve. I said it twice in the video, but every time. So you see that bridge? If you go back in the video, it's the only time only time I died is because I had to put the blocks down the river, and I drowned up. So it's the only time I died in this game. Most of the time I'm not dying at all. Sweet. So yeah, do not destroy anything because if you do, the loot spawn will disappear actually. Well, yeah, but you have to. You see, I loot like everything. The only thing in this game that it isn't useful is the whole sandwiches. If it's the only thing you can drop on the floor because everything else is useful. So, what you should do is like pressing R, like the auto loot, every single time that you're looting something. So automatically you get the loot empty, and the empty things is the only thing that are respawning. So you should always loot everything and do not destroy anything. So how much time on this broken leg? 32 minutes. Oh shit. Well, what do you mean by noise? I use shift. I'll drop a couple of things first. So this, right? So the moment of truth. Or the well, it's to reload, or you can. Ah, thank you. And you can use it to auto loot the whole thing. Like if you have a 3 or 4 loot, it will auto loot the whole thing in the same time. I don't need a mode actually, it does work very well. So I'll use it until it breaks. It breaks, I mean. I'm so lucky that I found that actually. It's a very rare loot, and I found it on a zombie. The hugger, like the drill I'm using right now. Zombie outside. I'll go kill them first. It's a horde actually. Hey, come on. Come on. Lag. Please, don't. I just hate them to. I won't fall. I'm careful enough because I just want this broken leg to vanish. I don't want them to destroy my garden as well. Okay. In addition, in the Alpha 16, you have like auto turret. It's like guns on a turret, so they have like random locator, like a camera built inside, and as soon as it spots a zombies, it's like triggering the trigger, and it fire directly on them, and it's very overpowered as well. I'll make some like later on. Fuck you. Move, move. A heart attack as well. Okay, so problem solved. Yeah, I decided to take my club because she wasn't actually dying at all. She was always like moving the head, like as soon as I was launching my arrows, was she was moving on the side like that. I was like, will you fucking die? Okay. Mm. Well, yeah, sometimes if you don't hit the head correctly, it does like very less damage. Okay, so I gotta explain you real quick. You see those pillars? I'm going to build it all around the room, and the space right here, I'm going to dig it up and push on the other side. So I will make a bridge. So if I'm like lifting the bridge, they will fall downstream of spikes like that. And if I lay down the bridge, so I will just like cross the other side. Yeah, it's a kind of pit, like I'm calling it the zombie pit. You'll understand as soon as I'm done with it. But the bridge will be like right here. Thank you, man. You should subscribe. Maybe you will have more information about this game. Okay, so I have to make sure. That's exactly why I'm streaming. I want people to learn. I'm not doing it for the money or anything. My drill is almost out. I will have to find the pattern if I want to repair it. But only because I use this actually it's like a major boost. I will finish up my digging very faster. Okay, so go back with the pick. Oh, there's coal behind it. So that will be it right after the night. I'll be back tomorrow. Oh, I need my shovel. If you go back watching my other videos, you will see how I get like through this and what perks I'm choosing and everything, like everything I've done since the very beginning. Because I'm always keeping my learn my well my skills point for specific things like in the start, because if you choose like random perks you will lose your points and it's very hard to continue actually. So 1, 2, and 3. All right. So getting this side now. Is it Z Nation you're talking about? Because that guy is clearly the best 7 Days to Die player in the whole world. He has like a ton of imagination. He's like so creative. I really love him. I'm watching every single video of his. But he doesn't speak English very well, so as I do, but even worse. Just imagine how bad it is, and so it's the reason why he doesn't stream. Like, do you write it Z like nation right after that, and he puts a random FFS like a, for fuck's sakes. I don't know why he wrote it actually. Wait for my stamina. I invest into this. 20, yeah, I'm going for it. Here we go. Ouch. That's a lot of points actually. About 36 or 4 more I will be able to have my things. Well, go on my channel. I think I put it in like on the side channel that I like. If you don't find him, I will just link it up before I turned off the stream. Am I always almost done with this leg already? 17 minutes. What do you mean by not a very good look? What do you mean by not a very good reader? Is it because you hate to read the specifications? Okay, is that a problem of you or? I'm trying to interacting with you the most as I can, but sometimes with the delay, it's very hard to notice that you sent a message. Oops. Yeah, it's the most secure thing that you can make actually. Later on, I will like dig on the other side like that, and I will have my base like around here, like across the rock right there. And for the next horde, I will dig like, um, I'll show you like right here. I will dig like across the mountain like, and they will have a fall like down here, and they will break their legs, so they will crawl and they will be sliced by the trap. I have already thought about everything, as you can see. It will take a while, but if you subscribe and see my other streams, you will, of course. Because it won't be done today, let me tell you. It will take about 2 or 3 days, like days in game, in fact. But at this rip, it's going very well. So if I can find the hogger pattern as well, it will be definitely faster. Because if I can repair that, it will be very faster. Three. I have to dig on the other side. Thank you very much, man. I very appreciate the support. I don't have much because I started since 1 week already. I'm trying to grow, but it's very hard since I have a huge accent. Most of the time people are joining and they leave right after that. But when I have at least one viewer, it's worth my time. It's not a rush, it's not a matter of fact of a rush, it's like because I want this thing to be done as soon as possible because I will be able to uh, to paint and everything. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. will make a lot of concrete because in this alpha you can now paint your wall with a specific block. Like you can paint a concrete block. It will keep like the hilt of the block, but it will looks like a wood frame, for example. It's very cool. So in 3 more levels I will have my steel. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun. I really love this game actually. You see, a random jump for no reason. I'm playing since the Alpha 10 actually, so it's been a while already. So that's why I know that very very well because you know when you start a game every single alpha, most of the time I'm doing like 2 or 3 games. So yeah, it ends like I know the game by heart. My blood will fall if I'm not catching it. Like a kind of highlights of the stream. Like I'm making a video of it, or what do you mean by that? Well, I'm not playing only this game, but when I'm streaming only this one because that's the one I'm the better at. Gotcha. Yeah, of course. Every single time I will log on this game, it will be on YouTube, of course. And if you go on my channel, you will see like every single game. Okay, I'm not sure yet. I didn't find it. I didn't even see any news of it. Was it at E3? The last E3? Ah, okay. Well, yeah, I heard of it, but I actually never even tried. I need your opinion. Do should I add the chat into the game, like the live chat? Should I put it like on the side of the screen so people could put it on full screen and follow the chat in the same time? Thanks for the information, by the way. Okay, so it's done. I will like just put down my pillars all around the room. That's all it left. I'll leave a hole right here. Seriously? I'll verify. Oops. But well, that will be it for tonight for today. I wish you a very good day, but at the same time I have to go. I have a very important thing to do. And if you liked what you seen, make sure to subscribe. I think you have already done it, but I'm telling it for people who's going to watch the stream like after I'm out. And thank you for watching. Tell me if you want to highlight or any ideas. I'm really open-minded and I want to my stream to grow, so I need very good ideas, just like the one you gave me earlier. And wish you a very good day. I'll see you next time. Bye.